Online?
We are online.
Uh-huh.
Hello to the world, I can say in this case. My name is Roswitha Minardi from UBI for All, and we are starting now our Raffle event, which is to celebrate the 16th International Basic Income Week with the motto Civilization at its best. Maybe many of you already know UBI for All. It is an NGO collecting money by crowdfunding, which we raffle off every time we have reached 9,600 euros. And then we raffle off 800 euros per month to the lucky winner. We are a small team from Europe at the moment. Helvig had the idea of UBI for All to raffle off internationally. Then there is Katarina from Portugal supporting us, and Sandra from Germany, and myself. I'm sitting here in Austria, in the heart of Europe. As I mentioned, we set off this event today because it's the last day of the 16th Basic Income Week, 16th International Basic Income Week. And there were celebrations and events going on in various countries. So, Katarina, could you give us a short overview what you have experienced, events you have joined? What was going on?
So hi, everyone who are watching us now from all over the world. Thank you so much, Roswitha. It's really a pleasure to be here. So yeah, I was actually, just before we started this live stream, I was very excited about the Basic Income Week, International Basic Income Week, which is ending today. There were a lot of, it had a very nice motto this year, Civilization at its best. So we can interpret it however we liked, but certainly for me, it was very inspiring to think how a UBI can give us time to live, time to do certain different things. And yeah, so there's two great websites of the Basic Income Week and the Basic Income March that gave us a little bit of an overview of the events that went on throughout the world. So there were a lot of countries that opted, instead of having basic income marches, they watched documentaries on basic income, or that mentioned the topic of basic income. There are a couple of places in Europe that did that. There was also some organizations that hosted their own events on basic income. And I can tell you from my own, so I'm talking from Lisbon, Portugal. That's why I'm very excited, because yesterday we had very big, sort of big, at least in inspiration, basic income marches, both in Lisbon and in Porto, which are the two main cities of the country. And we had people from mostly from Portugal, but we had some Brazilians living in Lisbon who were also discussing why a UBI could be important. We had people from Southeast Asia that we encountered through our path that were they didn't know about basic income and were learning from it. And yeah, we had tons of mottos. A UBI is good to live. A UBI is good for social justice. Why UBI is good for workers. A UBI is good for women. So it was very inspiring. We marched along some streets in Lisbon. We hand out flyers. We had some media covering and asking us about what a UBI is. So I'm very happy to be here today. And I'm really excited because I'm certain that all of these events, both in Portugal, but throughout the world, maybe people watching were part of basic income events in their home countries, certainly contributed to more people knowing about unconditional basic income, and more people getting to our side and fighting to make it happen.
Yeah, that sounds great. That's what it's all about, to spread the news, to get people, more and more people to know about basic income and the benefits which it would bring. And that's also the reason why our NGO, our project went now worldwide, because the more people know about it, the bigger the pressure gets to implement it finally somewhere. So coming back to the motto of this year's week, civilization at its best. A committee put some bullet points together what this motto would mean. It means the development of people's coexistence, which should lead to the most peaceful and aggression-free coexistence possible, which is really a really nice and really good thought, and a very hopeful thought. So civilization therefore begins with human dignity, and human dignity can be guaranteed by basic income. More and more people get convinced about that. And what we want to do with this event, we want to emphasize these thoughts by our special event in this special week. So what we are doing today is we raffle off 1 week of basic income, which is an amount of 200 euros. This might be, although it might seem to be only a little amount of money for some it means a lot of money, but even small things can have a huge impact. So maybe the winner now will be able to pay a bill that keeps her or him awake at night, or the winner could finally make a nice present to someone he loves, or even if these 200 euros will sit in an envelope and in some drawer and wait for the right time to spend, it really means a little bit of freedom and of dignity, because the winner is free to decide what he or she will do with that unconditionally received money. It should give us a taste of what unconditional basic income could mean. So since this is our really first worldwide raffle, we first were only active in Europe or in the European Union. We are really glad to see, and you also emphasized it, Katharina, that the movement is constantly growing and it's spreading out all over the world. So could we maybe know, Sandra, how many or which from where we have people online? No, not at the moment. Well, hello to Taiwan. There are people from Taiwan. Ciao in Italia. Ci sono spettatori di Italia pure. Madrid. My Spanish is not so good. Hello, Finland. Good evening. So it really goes internationally and really all over the world. So, Henrik, could you explain a little bit about the procedure? How we will raffle off these 200 euros for basic income for 1 week?
Yeah, yes, of course. Hello from my side. Roswitha, you could have surprised me in speaking Finnish. There are some guys from Finland too. This time it is a special raffle as you told us already, it's due to the International Basic Income Week, which ends today. And we heard from Katarina, it was a week full of activity around the globe, not only in Portugal. In various cities, there were some marches, basic income marches. We know from public discussions, conferences, even screenings, and various street actions. And I think it's very important to emphasize that this is that it is an International Basic Income Week. It's very important to strengthen the worldwide UBI power. Yeah, it's very important that people from all the countries collaborate with each other in order to bring the UBI on the agenda in news and politics. Today, in a few minutes, we're going to raffle off 200 euros. And Roswitha, you told us already, for some, it's not much money. For some, it's very much money, but it's due to our start in Europe, where 800 euro is approximately 800 euro is the minimum average for living costs. And so we just kept this amount when we went worldwide, when we opened it to the worldwide level. So today it's just a symbol, I have to emphasize it. It's just a symbol, 200 euro, which is 1 week. And yeah, this is a symbol for a guaranteed minimum income just to live for moderate. It's because we all love the idea of UBI. And you already told it, Roswitha, I was thinking about this term dignity. So it is a right for life with dignity. What is dignity for you? Maybe tell us on Facebook and Instagram and here on YouTube and the chat. I'm really keen to know more about your thoughts about dignity. What does it mean for you? What does it mean in your country? What does it mean in your surrounding? Today, so we see that today's raffle is just a symbol. It's a symbol for no poverty, for ending poverty. It's a symbol for freedom, and UBI is a symbol for the guarantee of a life with dignity. So how to proceed today? In all, we generated roughly 40,000 lot numbers, 39,655. People from all over the world participate in this raffle. The most registrations are still from Europe, Italy, Latvia, Greece, and more or less every country in Europe. But there is a rising UBI for All community from Asia, especially, also from Africa and also from America. Less Australia, but down under.
We also have visitors from Latvia, Malaysia, Kenya, Moldavia, so that's
around the
really
globe.
nice to see. Yeah, around the globe, you might see.
Hello, everybody. It's exciting to see you here the first time at UBI for All. Yeah, everyone who has successfully registered at UBI for All by yesterday got an email with a 5-digit lot number. If not, just check your spam filter. And when the time has come, I think in a few minutes, we will go to random.org, which is a scientific random number generator. And then we haven't spoken about that. Katarina or Roswitha, who will push the button?
Katarina.
Katarina will push the button and draws the winning number, a 5-digit lot number.
That's a big responsibility, but it will be okay.
You have experience, isn't that? Yeah, we will then immediately check whether the data behind the winning number, the lot number, is properly filled in. If not, we will raffle off again immediately. If the data is properly filled in, we will check the list and telling our community, telling you the first name, the country of residence. I think that's it. Only these two data. Yeah, first name and country. Yeah, and then it's time for saying congratulations. Yeah, what's next? What's next? Then we will send the winner an email in order to get in touch with us. So everyone take an eye on your mailbox. Maybe you are here in the live stream. That would be unbelievable, wonderful if you're are live with us. The winner, we had it once, the first time. Lucy from France, the first winner of our UBI for All raffle, were live in the live stream. That was an amazing situation for us. Yeah, if we are not able to get in touch with the winning person within 3 weeks, we raffle off the full amount of 200 euros again, informing everyone by email, of course, getting a new lot number. Yeah, I think that's all for today. Shall be enough information. If you have questions, go to the chat on YouTube or Facebook. Sandra is there for you. And enjoy the live stream. And Roswitha, it's your turn again.
Okay. I just saw that we have an answer to the question that you put online, Helvig. What is dignity? And one fellow says, dignity is independence. Without dignity, there is nothing. So it really seems to, it is an important issue to the people, and dignity is really something that we all need to lead a good life and to be good persons. Dignity is self-worth. Dignity is self-reliance. There are coming some very nice replies. I think we can also put them online after the raffle, just that you all see what the people responded. So, okay, I think we have enough suspension at the moment, so suspense. So, Katharina or Helvig, could you start with the raffle?
Sure. So I was making suspense also. So we usually use random.org, which I think everyone who at least joined this 2 other UBI for All events knows, but I'm sharing the random.org so that everyone can see. I'm going to put the numbers that we are going to be raffling off. And then I'm going to make more suspense because otherwise it's not fun, right? So yeah, it is. I don't have drum rolls, but so is everyone ready? Should I click? Should I do it now? What do you think, Roswitha?
No, I don't know. How about your finger? Have you trained it before?
I'm not sure. I'm so tired. It's the end of the day. It's Sunday. Okay, I'm going to do it. Is everyone ready?
I'll count, yeah?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, ready? And now.
Here it is. So we have a winner. 17, looks like the lottery. 17105.
17105, 17,105. So if there is anyone out there now in the live stream having this lot number, please give us a sign, give us a cheer, whatever, just to know. Maybe we get to know you today, maybe we get to know the winner later, but this is the number, 17105. Oh, it's Paul from the Netherlands. This was quick. Okay, Paul from the Netherlands. Paul, if you hear us, if you see us, please give us a sign. Otherwise, we will try to inform Paul about the win via email. Helvig is taking care of this. And so this time we have a male winner from the Netherlands, Paul. Congratulations, Paul.
It's also nice that a lot of people are congratulating Paul on our chat on YouTube. So everyone seems to be happy for them, despite the fact that they might not be winners, which is always nice to see this solidarity amongst everyone.
Also, this is a part of dignity. Yeah, solidarity. But this is not the last raffle that we organize. As I mentioned before, we are collecting money by crowdfunding. You will find every detail about sending money on our website, ubiforall.org. At the moment, we have collected a few bucks more than 5,000 euros. Our aim is 9,600 euros, which is, as I said, 12 times 800 for a year. So we still need about 4,000 euros and a bit more to raffle off the next basic income. You might also help us to get a new raffle started soon. Any amount counts, even if it's 5 cents or 10 cents or one euro, $1, $1, whatever currency is welcome, and even small amounts make a big difference. So if you're eager to get to register for the next raffle, tell everybody around you about our project, and not only get your friends and family to register, which is a great thing. Our community is constantly growing, which is really great. But as I said, we also need money to raffle it off. Since this year, it was the 16th International Week of UBI. Of course, the 17th International Week is already in plan. It will take place next year from the 16th to the 22nd of September. It's always in September. And it also will be a great program. So stay tuned. We will also inform you about it in our newsletters. You can also register for our newsletter, of course. You can also on our website. So, Helvi, could you get in touch with Paul, or will you do that later?
Just sending out the email.
Okay.
Maybe let's have 2 or 3 minutes waiting for him.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Sandra, any other thoughts about dignity or any other issues from YouTube chat?
Well, I just checked that there's something very interesting. So someone in the chat is asking how they can tell other people about UBI for All. So how they can spread the word in their home countries, friends and families about this community. Maybe we could, since we are waiting to see if Paul's going to see, maybe we could chat around ourselves some ideas that we think people who are watching us could do within their friends to spread the word on UBI for All. What do you think, guys?
Yeah. One important thing is also that that our website is available in many languages all over the world. So up on the right you find a little button with the languages, and you can choose your language. I think it's more than 50 languages at the moment. So you can also tell your friends and community that it is available in nearly every language of the world. Then, as I said, you can also register for a newsletter, which you get regularly. You can also forward the newsletter. Yeah.
That's very cool, Roswitha. Sandra was asking me, and very well, to say, of course, we have social media. So both our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Sandra, if I forget something, let me know. But all of them would be extremely nice if you could share it around with your friends and family. So we regularly post things about the Basic Income Week, about basic income as a tool for solving poverty, for emancipating us from work, basic income as an important, the experiments going on around the world. And it would be very nice if you could like all of our social media and then share all of our posts to everyone that you know. That would be a great way to grow our community. And we also have a very recent podcast that I have the pleasure of co-hosting with Roswitha, where we talk with people that are influenced in the basic income movement, not only activists, academics, so people who enjoy or who have been fighting for basic income for a long time. And yeah, we talk with them, we ask them about why they become UBI advocates. That might be a very good thing to share with your colleagues while you were in the subway or in your car. You can listen to our podcast. That would be very nice.
Yeah.
And we would like to expand our team. And I can promise you it's fun to work together with the ladies here, with Roswitha, Katarina, and Sandra. And don't forget our IT guys in the background who are a little bit shy, but that's why they do the IT and not the raffle, the drawing. Well, it's fun, and it's a very nice thing to work to work on an international basis for the unconditional basic income. I would like to expand, of course, if someone from you feels like a power UBI activist, we're happy to welcome you in our team. Maybe you're from Asia, from Africa, from America, maybe also from Australia. Doesn't matter where you're from. It's just that that we are on the same line regarding the UBI definition. So unconditional basic income means it's unconditionally paid money, of course, for everyone, and it's a right to live in dignity, as we said before. So if you're interested in joining our team, just contact me or someone from our team or on info@ubiforall.org. Would be nice to meet you. Yeah. And if you know some other good contacts, nice contacts, donors or press, radio broadcasts, whatever, Katarina and Roswitha, you may listen to their podcast. It's great to hear. It's great to discuss with them, and they are really good podcasters and a special guest for every radio broadcast all over the world.
Yeah, and if we can support you in some way with information or whatever you want to go in depth in discussion with us, just contact us. Don't be shy. And we really would like to see the community growing and also our team growing. And one of our friends online said universal basic income should be a human right, and this is what we really are convinced of. It's also written down in the Human Rights Charter. Article 22 and 25 are talking about not basic income, but that every human should have the right, or must have the right to have his existence secured, which is nothing else than having a basic income. All right. I think, Helvig, is there some news about Paul?
No response from Paul. So okay. Actually, his both first names are Robrecht Paul. Mm-hmm. So if you are from the Netherlands and you know a guy called Robrecht Paul, please catch him.
Okay, give him a nudge. Yeah. Okay, then let's celebrate for Paul, congratulate him all together. And and I hope to see you soon at the next raffle. Stay tuned, stay in contact with us, spread the word, and unconditional regards from our whole team out there. Good night, goodbye world. It was nice to have.
Good night, good day.
Good night, good day, good afternoon.